or concerns to info@13volts.com. Northeast Alternatives presents 13 Volts Live on Lemonadio.com. Sponsored by Vape City, Terptown Throwdown, Wonderland Smoke Shop, and Northeast Alternatives, the most awarded dispensary in New England. Featuring Dave Death, Chris Hansen, Jess Salemi, Eddie Bills, and special guest Lauren King. And now, here's David.
Nice sound effects. Nice sound effects. Welcome to another
Going back to
installment
1982.
of 13 Folds Live from the Parlor, presented by Northeast Alternatives. Tonight we get to enjoy the intricate sounds of the wonderful Lauren Hill. You know what?
Lauren King.
Lauren King. Lauren Hill. Hey, I fucked it up. I got it over with right off the bat.
If he's gonna mess up your name, I mean,
might as well be
okay.
Lauren.
I'm in the fuck
We
up
have
club
Lauren
tonight,
Hill
too.
tonight, man. It's gonna be phenomenal. You look nothing like I imagined you. No, we got Lauren King
How
here
does she
tonight.
look? Educated? Is that what you mean? Is that what you're trying to?
Don't play that card on me. Anyways, we got Lauren King here tonight. She's going to perform for you shortly.
It's the title of one of her albums. That's why I said I don't know.
We also have, how do you say it, Jess? Taino Treats in the house tonight, serving up some bomb-ass empanadas. So if you guys are listening and
You want to come down, please come down. Eat some
come
food
hang with us. Come have
Get
some
drunk.
drinks,
Let's have
you
some
know.
fun.
let's play.
Throw
Let's
some
play.
questions at us that
Dude,
you want Lauren to answer.
I've got such a sugar rush from Halloween still. You know,
I didn't get
How
any
much
Halloween
candy did you steal from your kids?
I didn't have to. Like, I had 3 trick-or-treaters come to the house. I had so much candy.
Man, me and Max scored.
Dude,
He had like 10 pounds of candy. I got none of it.
He took
We
it all
had
home.
Weighed that stuff too, and it was like,
you
wow.
weighed it. You
Yeah.
weighed it on like the.
Did you do the right
bathroom
thing?
scale?
Did you do the right thing though? Did you dump it out?
Nerd.
Did you go through it all and make sure there weren't any like?
No, I was like, at that point in time, I'd been done. Well, I just wanted
For
to get
what?
high.
For what? Razor blades?
I was totally
For
gonna say razor blades.
For friggin' edibles? No one's doing that shit.
Wait, no one's giving rid of their edibles.
Or their razor blades, you know?
Razor blades are expensive. You ever bought a fucking
Dude, that's
Gillette?
what I
I'm
said.
not giving that shit. I'm not putting that shit in candy. It's $10.
You ever
worth?
go to the dollar store for razor blades and find that they've all been stolen?
No.
No, I didn't. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Wow,
So-
edibles. You've got no luck. No luck. Can't even get razor blades.
So we
Damn it.
really had a short show last week, and
I was so sad. I was away and I was watching on YouTube when I'm not here. That's what I do. And I was so sad that, Mother Nature ran
It
her
was
course.
the great power outage of 2021.
Reminiscent of the great shitting of 67.
Which the great shitting anniversary is coming up
That's
on
true.
the 20th of this month.
That's right.
The shattening, isn't that what we
Oh,
call
we
it?
don't want to know. I don't want to know that.
Yeah,
I mean, we
well,
have
we
so much coming up on the 20th of this month. So
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, the great shatning's coming, so you better get
Yeah.
ready.
great.
It's going to be great.
Great shitting.
It's going to be phenomenal. Get your toilet paper just in case you have another shortage.
Yeah, so we lost power in the middle of our show, like in the
Right in the
beginning.
beginning, man. We had like 2. It was just starting to.
You guys
just,
are like 30 minutes in.
We
yeah,
just started
that's the
opening up.
beginning.
We started getting to the really.
We started getting to know
juicy
each other.
stuff.
We started getting comfortable, and we're gonna have to reschedule those guys. Have them come in.
We are. I've talked to them boys, and they want to come back on the show, and we have some talks about maybe January.
Tell them too bad, because they brought that shit upon us.
They did not.
They did
Don't
not.
you talk
I'm
like
just
that.
kidding.
No, those guys were fun, man. That was gonna be a good show.
It was. It was going to be a great show. And so let me ask you, like, did you watch any scary movies? What did you do for the Halloween spirit?
I didn't watch any scary movies
haven't-
because the kid. We watched
Are you
Disney.
afraid of scary
We
movies?
watched Disney Halloween movies. My kid wanted to watch.
I was.
He wanted to watch It, but I was like, dude, you
No.
are not watching It. You're 5 years old. You'll never go to sleep again.
I was way too hungover from being here the at the parlor on Saturday night, and there was no watching anything.
So tell us about Saturday night. That was
Saturday.
show here at the park.
So they did their 5 to 8 show with Amber and Bomber Productions.
Yeah.
And the bands that played were amazing.
That was a punk show, wasn't
Punk
it?
show, yep. Absolutely amazing. Eric was here longer than I was for that, so he got to experience that a little bit more.
It was Sunday, right?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh, I was doing Sound Saturday. It
Yeah.
was a great show.
That's what
Yeah.
she just said.
Yep. You're not listening. And
Good
then
way- good way to
Thanks.
Good way to stick with us, Eddie.
Working here.
and then I was here for the Halloween bash for the parlor. You know, with
what were you? Did you dress up?
did I did dress up. I was Star from the Lost Boys.
You were so lit. You know, you're like, sure, I dressed up.
I was Star from the Lost Boys. I found a dress in my
Star.
closet that was so gypsy-ish, and I was like, I'm gonna be Star from the Lost Boys. No one knew what the Lost Boys movie was.
Are you serious?
I am not.
I
Even
mean, I
joking.
could see
It's
not
getting,
knowing who Star was, but not knowing who the
I'm like,
Lost
I'm from.
Stars.
I'm like, I'm Star from
Jamie
Lost Boys. They're
Gertz
like,
character, right?
yes.
Yeah.
They're like, what's Lost Boys? I'm like, are you kidding me? Have you never been to Dusk and seen the picture on the wall?
I'm sure they have, and they have no idea.
They're like,
Right, right.
when the fuck did Kiefer Sutherland play a fucking vampire?
He should
Isn't
play,
that the guy from
he-
24?
Dude, that looks. Yeah. He should totally try to be a vampire, man.
Dude, I was hanging out with these college kids the other week, and they were like, I played Body Count for them. And it's like Ice-T had a metal band.
Right,
So-
right.
Well, Jess was looking
You're
like,
talking to
who
the
the
right
fuck is...
generation.
I'm looking at you like
So
I'm
anyways,
looking at you crazy. Yes, definitely.
He's like, who's this? I'm like, it's Ice-T. He goes, the actor? And I'm like, no,
At least
the
they didn't
rapper.
say Ice Cube.
Oh, he's a better actor than he is a rapper for sure.
Oh, definitely.
I don't know. about
Body
that.
Count was dope though.
So you got a CD release coming up, do you not?
Not a CD release. No, it's a vinyl.
It's a
Oh,
vinyl.
it's a vinyl release.
Pay
I did not
attention.
make a CD this time.
Ah,
I don't know.
going
why.
old school, dude.
Yeah, total vinyl release.
It's
Alright.
it's
It's November
vinyl's
12th.
coming back though.
Yeah.
Vinyl never went away.
Well,
it's
it
the record
did.
players went away.
Yeah.
Well, they've got some good stuff out there now.
So that's when?
That's November 12th. That's a Friday night at the Pump House down in Wakefield.
All right. So how long you been working on this one?
This record?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. I started it probably 2 years ago.
Pre-COVID or during COVID?
I started it pre-COVID. I recorded maybe 2 or 3 songs, and then during COVID, I wrote the rest of it and put it out before the mutation. That's what it's called, and
In your
it was
household.
written
And
before
for
the
those of you who
mutation.
are listening and don't know who Chris is, he is Viking Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the first Jesus. The first coming was Viking Jesus, and then the second coming.
It's not even like
Was
that.
Christian.
Oh my
Seriously.
God!
it's
Why do you gotta
Christian
get so
Jesus.
deep?
Yeah, that's it's not even like people are always like, is there any religion? It's like no.
There's
I mean,
nothing religious.
I mean, there's topics. It's topical, but it's not. I'm not religious. You know what I'm saying? Like in the sense that
It's a name.
don't come to my show looking for that.
Looking for answers.
Maybe a pot cookie.
He's
or-
not making wine. He's not
Don't
making
come to
blood
the-
into wine.
Don't come to Viking Jesus looking for answers, because you will find more questions than
More
answers.
questions, absolutely.
Uh,
But
like,
that's
where
it.
am I?
That's what it is. So November 12th, Pump House, Viking
And what
Jesus
time is
final
that?
release. It's from 7 to, I don't know, from whenever we end.
Okay.
But also I got Ryan Jackson from Cactus Attack and
oh, nice.
Jody Traylor Sampson from Sneaky Town.
Sneaky.
It's a sick lineup.
You snuck her into the lineup, huh?
Oh yeah,
Sneaky Town.
snuck her right
And then
Sounds
we
like
got
fun.
Thanksgiving's coming up on the 20th, along with
in. Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. It's the best form of Thanksgiving. It's the type of Thanksgiving that
It's where Dave makes food and he puts weed in it, man.
I mean, there's more to it than that, Chris.
no,
Come
no,
on.
It's pretty much
No,
it.
Yeah, I
that's pretty
know.
much it for this one.
It's pretty much it for this one. We are going to do deep fried turkeys though, because I never had it. Never had a deep fried
You've
turkey.
never had a deep fried
No.
turkey.
Why don't you check out a review before you go? and
Just
throw
make
in
sure
some
that it's
turkey?
completely thought
Oh,
out.
this is Dave's style. I've never had that. I think I'll feed it to 50 people.
And I didn't thaw it out. It's completely frozen. We're just
Oh,
gonna
no.
throw it in.
No,
That's
make
a
sure
bad
It
idea.
has to thaw, or you will have turkey bombs.
And then the Harvest Cup is coming up
Yep.
on the 13th and 14th or 14th, 15th.
I mean, we'll get to all that.
Yeah, we'll get to all that.
We'll get to all that.
But yeah, it's going to be an exciting turkey month
Mm-hmm.
all the way around. Before we get started, we need to thank once again our premier sponsor. What are you locked in over here? You got no elbow room?
No.
Keep your elbows off the table. Have some
It was
fucking
just
manners.
Your
We're on video.
friggin'
He's boring,
turkey.
right?
Yeah, it was so dad like your turkey.
It's a
It's
turkey
gonna be
month,
a turkey
dude.
month. I love it. I'm
It's the,
sorry.
only, the only month I eat turkey. Is,
Don't even listen to me. Don't even worry about me. I'm here. It's
you
cool.
know what? Thank our sponsors, Hanson. Do
All
something
right,
useful.
listen, Northeast Alternatives, thank you. Your dope is the dopest. We love it. We don't do kind card no more, so
No, we
No,
got-
no.
sorry.
No.
So you're out of luck.
Turp-
But
Turptown.
Vape City, Turptown, and Wonderland Smoke Shop. You dropped the ball on the sponsors there.
I did. Wonderland.
Thank you guys.
It's all written out for you too.
Can't read right now, dude.
It's those fucking blue blockers you got going on.
Oh
dude.
Jesus!
It's definitely
Go and check us out on YouTube, 13 Folds Live. Subscribe to our channel. We do this shit every week. Sometimes
And yet we can't get all our words right.
yet. One of these
never
days we
will.
will.
we haven't yet.
No, we're actually
Never gonna.
like, don't feel bad because we get 90% of all the introductions for the bands we fuck up. So nothing personal. That's our style.
Dave's really bad with
Yeah.
people's names. I'm sorry.
Killing me softly.
Don't forget the parlor is open every night. We have reggae night down here every Monday with Foundation Mondays. And we do this gig every Tuesday. And then open mic every Wednesday with Steve Donovan.
Oh, that's
Yep.
right. That's right. And Thursdays it's either dance or bands.
Yep.
Dance or bands. And then
Friday
Fridays.
karaoke. Dave sings. He sings all the time. He does like the Air Supply
I do
collection.
your favorite 50s and 60s hits.
I'm all out of love. You
Oh,
know,
now that
sometimes I-
song's gonna be
it's
stuck in my
definitely-
head.
It's definitely worth coming and checking out. And then Saturdays, it's bands.
Fridays and Saturdays.
Bands, yeah.
Well,
Sundays is
Sometimes bands.
jazz. I love it.
And then sometimes jazz.
I love it. I
No,
love
it's
it
always awesome down here. And there's
Yeah.
always good food. We got Taino treats. Taino. All right, I said it right. There you go.
here. Yeah, don't
and,
second guess yourself, buddy.
And I think Bobby's Bar Pizza is down here every
When they feel
Wednesday,
like it.
Wednesday through Saturday, or when he feels like it.
Yeah,
you
when
know?
he feels like showing up.
I mean, that's Bobby's style, though. It's Bobby Nugs. You got to expect
He
a
makes
little bit
good
of
food.
deviation.
anyways, moving on.
Eddie,
So-
Eddie, how is that? Is that an empanada?
This is a beef empanada.
How
are
is
you
it?
feeling?
I'm loving it.
Glenn,
I
how
heard
was
you
the
make,
pizza
like, a
empanada?
Noise, like it almost sounded sexual for a
the
minute.
pizza one was
Mm.
bomb.
Yeah, it was.
Better
It
believe it.
was. It was crazy.
No, so you guys are missing all this shit. You're missing
Yeah, make
all
sure you
this,
come down.
all this awesome food.
And if you're tuned in, Lauren King's gonna be up in a second.
Like
So-
literally.
Like
yeah,
a second.
in a second. So stick around.
Dave
we'll
has
be
to,
right back.
Oh,
You're
God.
listening to 13 Folds Live.
That's right. Lemonadio.com.
Waka waka.
Waka.
Oh God.
All right. Lauren,
Hi,
Lauren
everybody.
King, if you can follow that.
This is Lauren Hill signing on. Just kidding. Hi guys. All right, so these 3 songs are from my album called The Wolf Is Back, and that's on Bandcamp. And this first one is called Romeo. I hope you guys like it. Excuse me if I don't say what I mean, or I start to stutter when I speak. My head and my heart's never been in the same key. Lay the cards on the table, 3 of spades, and baby, my shipwreck's 2 miles away. King of hearts, calling on my bluff, boy like this one. So I whisper choice I make. I'm no Juliet. If you want that, I should go. Till he says no, sweetheart, I am no Romeo. He had no Romeo, but a sailor. A smooth black shoes are playing James Taylor. He had no liar. There's a fire that can light me up all day and night. He had no Romeo, no, no, no. He is mine. No. Breaking hearts for the last year or so. Lead 'em to love as quickly as I go. Greedy and needy, I cling to my heart before I let you break my heart. Standing in the doorway, hold those eyes, hands shaking soft and so low. Never felt quite like this before. He's no Romeo, sweetheart, you're so much more. He had no Romeo, but a sailor. A smooth black shoes are playing James Taylor. He had no liar. There's a fire that can light me up all day and night. He had no Romeo, no, no, no. He's mine. Oh, oh, oh. 'Cause there's no ambition like his, and God only knows what I could give. Than a silly girl with unruly curves. Boy, am I in love with no Romeo. Oh, nah, he's a sailor. A smooth black shoes are playing James Taylor. Da 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 da. He had no liar. There's a fire that can light me up all day and night. He had no Romeo, no, no, no. He is mine. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to you, 13 Folds, for having me. I'm psyched. I'm psyched to hang out with you guys tonight. This is the funnest Tuesday I've ever had. So this next song is called The Wolf Is Back. This is the title track to the album that's out. And if you feel like, and I'm also looking at my dad and Jay back there, you guys, if you want to do this, so as we all know, Halloween is over, but we can still be wolves if you would like. So whenever I sing, yeah, whenever I sing this part, it goes, ah, ooh. If you feel like howling, give a little ow, ow, ow. And like you guys at home, if you want to do that, please feel free. This is The Wolf Is Back. I hope you guys like it. Oh, mother, 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 I think I broke my own heart, breaking his. And oh, mother, 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 is there any kind of medicine for this? For all the heartache and all of the mistakes, is it too late to come back to myself? Yeah. Tried, but oh, love, 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 because I say goodbye, 'cause I'm leaving for a while to do what I don't know. But if there's a God out there somewhere, could you please give me some kind of sign that what I'm doing alright? And there's a full moon out tonight. Let it bring me back to my sweet childhood. Your wolves back in the woods. Ah, ooh, yeah. Oh, mirror, 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 tell me what do you see? 'Cause all I see is the worst. But oh, mirror, I don't feel like covering up all of this hurt. But tell me it's worth it. 'Cause if I'm burning, I will send the flare out there. Could you please give me some kind of sign that what I'm doing alright? And there's a full moon out tonight. Let it bring me back to my sweet childhood. Your wolves back in the woods, yeah. Ah, ooh. Tell me this pain is a blessing, and it's all a lesson. Tell me this pain is a blessing, and it's all a lesson. I just got one question. Could you please give me some kind of sign that what I'm doing alright? And there's a full moon out tonight. Let it bring me back to. Let it bring me back to. Let it bring me back to my sweet childhood. Your wolves back in the woods. Oh, yeah, one more. Oh, yeah. Oh, so much fun. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Chris. All right, so this next song is called Isn't It Nice? This one is available on Spotify, so if you guys at home were to look up Isn't It Nice, Lauren King, not Lauren Hill, check it out. It's this is kind of a song about a woman who's had a really tough life. She kind of comes into somewhere like the Parlour, and she posts up to the bar that she usually goes to, and then she looks and she sees her younger self, and she's kind of looking at that innocence and saying, isn't it nice to be innocent and in love? So I hope you guys like it. This is Isn't It Nice? It's kind of funny, like the old lady. I kind of imagine her being like, isn't it nice, you know? But hope you like it. Another shot, another tequila gin, another hit until I forget. Another night, another bar, another boy. If you got the hammer, he's got the heart, so you can break it like a toy. Go on and break it like a toy heartbreaker. Looks like you found another one to turn on, turn up and get gone before the job is done. You turn around and you're on the run. I took the key it right. Oh, my pride still feels the sting. So I sing, is this the one? The smooth talking sailor, can you soothe it? Can you cure me of all I've done? Oh, but he's not you, my baby. He's not you, my heartbreaker. Looks like you lost another one. Aren't you tired? Aren't you asking yourself when it's all done? Why do I run? I took the keys and I tailed it for the water. Don't you know I've been trying to forget you? Oh, when you're young. Let the waves crash down on my soul. I'm holding my heart like a loaded gun. Oh, isn't it nice to be innocent and in love? I took the keys, I tailed it for the water. Don't you know I've been trying to forget you? No, 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 no. Let the waves crash down on my soul. I'm holding my heart like a loaded gun. Oh, isn't it nice to be innocent and in love? Oh, baby, isn't it nice to be innocent and in love? Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
Welcome back to 13 Folds Live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. And thank you, Lauren King. I am so glad you left the Fugees.
Oh, man.
Thank you for having me. Psyched.
No, so were all those off the new album, or?
Yes, those 3 are off the new album.
Those are amazing songs.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're
Thanks,
really
Chris.
incredible.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
So where are you from?
I'm originally from Smithfield.
Okay,
Smithfield,
so
Rhode
you're
Island.
a Rhode Island native.
Oh
huh?
yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Born and raised.
we got so much great talent that comes from this state, and it's amazing. I feel privileged that we get to do what we do sometimes.
Yeah, all the talent in the world. Not much industry, but definitely
No, it's a nice
super-
community.
super talent. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a nice community. That's a nice guitar.
Thank you. I named him Fulgencio. I name all the guitars. This is Fulgencio. He's the fancy one. You know?
Nice.
Yeah. Thanks.
Sounds fancy. It is
Thank
fancy.
you.
Let's
So you
do it.
started playing at
He's
9, is that
zesty.
right?
Yeah. I started singing and playing guitar when I was 9, and then it's been probably about 5 or 6 years of playing in bars and stuff. And yeah.
So
you
Yeah.
went to college also and sang a cappella.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I was such a nerd. You have no idea. Like
That's
it's
amazing.
bad.
How many octaves can you sing?
Oh, not that many. I'd say I'm an average mezzo soprano kind of vibe. Not too many octaves. I can beatbox a little bit. That's what I
Yeah.
got in my bag of tricks as far as acapella goes. Yeah.
Right on. Right on.
Hey, beatboxing is in, man.
Yeah, it's not good, but
What are some of do you
I know some serious boots.
Be
and
careful. They
cat
might
stuff.
ask you to start doing a couple tricks.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Just start backflipping on stage. Yeah.
what do you
Can you backflip?
God no.
All right,
No,
so
that'd
we
be
won't
a
ask- we won't ask
huge
you to do that.
liability. No. No.
I mean, there's not too much that's a liability around here.
That's
but
true. It is the parlor. Anything can happen.
Well,
Anything can happen.
don't let Greg hear you say that. You'll have a heart attack. So you started playing at 9. So I assume your parents were very supportive of it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Even after college, because when I was in college, I was studying. I double majored in music and philosophy, so I would tell adults it was 2 financial negatives put together to make a positive. And after college, I knew I was always still going to do the gigs. I knew that music was going to be a huge part of it, but I wasn't sure what to do career-wise. I was like, maybe I'll go into psychology, do therapy or something like that. But it was really my parents who kind of kept pushing me to keep going with my own music. And if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be doing this. So it was huge for me.
And now,
Yeah.
do they have any music background or?
They do a little bit. Yeah, my dad, he's right over there tonight, but he
yeah,
he
Dad's
plays
right behind
guitar.
you.
Yeah, he actually played. He doesn't do too much professional stuff, but he lays low. And then when he decides to show his guitar skills, it's huge. He actually he played at my album release.
Oh yeah.
As lead guitar. He knows a few tricks.
Did you bring your guitar with you tonight, Dad?
Did you? No, shoot.
No, he said
No,
no.
shoot.
Oh,
Yeah.
we might. You know what? We might dig one up somewhere and throw you on stage later.
Yeah, Angel song. Yeah.
So let's
Oh,
make tonight
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, he's got a huge mustache for you guys listening at home. So we call him the Stash, G
Nice.
King. Yeah, yeah, the Stash, the Stash.
the stash?
The stash is a sign of what is it? Not or no, it's the beard. What is it, Eddie?
I don't think
In
I don't think you
Iran?
should-
Some say beard, but honestly, yeah, I think
You
it's,
think it's a stash?
I think like having a nice Persian mustache, I could spot that.
But it's supposed to be like a sign of authority or something like
They
that.
ha- we have
Yeah, it's
a-
not to be
The
messed
beard is a
with.
sign of authority.
It's a-
Yeah.
It's a regal.
At the parlor, it's a sign of
I-
authority.
I'll
Whoever
keep
has the
you-
best
Oh
stash
my
keep you
God.
posted. I'll have a poll. of
never
what I
buys a
do.
drink in here.
Yeah.
That's the rule. I just made that one up though. Gregory will back me on it. I'm sure.
Nice.
He loves a good stash.
Nice. Who doesn't? Who
There
doesn't?
was a kid that worked here before. He had like this really cool stash, like
Oh, the
came looking
handlebars?
Like, yeah, he had like the handlebars and
Yes, the
stuff.
twisties. Oh my gosh, done.
Kyle.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Timmy,
Did
do you
Kyle
remember?
have those?
This panel has ADD.
His name was Nick.
Don't mind
His
us.
name
Yeah,
was
we're not
Nick.
even going to talk
We
about
have
you tonight.
ADHD.
This is
No.
all going to be about mustaches tonight. I'm excited.
No.
Different
So
forms of
what's your
facial
favorite
hair.
kind of mustache? You like the handlebar or you
I'm
like
gonna say the handlebars.
sheepdog?
That's the best. That's
Tis
the
the
best.
season,
I feel
right?
like you gotta have it like thick with 2 C's. You gotta have a mustache. If you're gonna have a mustache, it's gotta be thick,
I think the handlebar is like that takes work.
zesty. Yeah,
Like you can tell somebody
Takes
cares
commitment.
about themselves.
Yeah.
It does. It takes commitment.
yeah.
You
it's
know, if a guy's got a
lifestyle.
handlebar mustache, that he'll make a good husband because
Yes.
you know the guy's committed.
And you already know he has multiple versions of suspenders, and you'll have your pick. Multiple colors. You already know.
for the mustache, you need
Yeah, I feel like
suspenders
it's
for a good
it's an
mustache?
aesthetic. Like you
Oh,
gotta
to
fit.
go with
you
the
know, you gotta
mustache.
have suspenders, a nice button down, some good
I didn't
pants.
know. Should sound like
A very
maybe-
good, yeah. It's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe.
Chris, you got some suspenders at home?
No, maybe. I don't know. I don't
Gotta
know.
change that.
So what were-
honestly,
What were some of your favorite musicians growing up?
I would say James Taylor was huge for me, just because we grew up on a sailboat and have a song about it, and it's like those songs growing up. I automatically remember James Taylor was huge.
he was signed by the Beatles.
What? Really?
Yeah,
Oh dang! I did not know that. Did not know.
true
that.
story.
Jay's like looking at me like, what the hell? How come you didn't know that? He was definitely up there. Of course, it was Taylor Swift because of her songwriting and everything like that. She knows heartbreak and she knows how to write about it, and it was amazing. Bonnie Raitt, too. My mom is a huge fan of Bonnie Raitt, and so I listened to some of her songs. And as I got older, I started to really appreciate all the things that she's done. So I really look up to her. It's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe.
You ever find those bands that you didn't appreciate younger as you get older? Like there's bands that I hated growing up that I
Oh, yeah.
love now.
Oh yeah.
As you get older, you look at them in a new perspective.
Absolutely. Unironically, I love Jimmy Buffett. I stand by him. Stand by him. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
We don't judge. Much.
Not at all.
But how do you feel about Nickelback?
I think some of their songs are good. Like, you know, I just more so like the look at this graph. It's so great.
It's the only part I know.
So, so obviously, growing up listening to that, you hear a lot of that in your music.
I honestly didn't get the
Nickelback.
I didn't.
I didn't hear Nickelback.
I didn't get the country vibe. I noticed like your choruses have like a pop sensibility to it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't, because you're not singing with that twang. You're not putting like the.
I appreciate you noticing that.
Well,
yeah.
Your voice kicks ass, and you're not.
Thank you.
You're not like hiding it with something that
Thank you.
isn't authentic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like some people do it very well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they can make that kind of southern draw even if they were born in Warwick or whatever. You know, but
yeah, it's easy. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, but I really appreciate that.
Thank
it's
you.
good.
Thank
so
you.
you could easily be a crossover. You could play anywhere and it wouldn't even
Anywhere, wherever anybody wants me, that's kind of where I go. It's
Yeah.
that's really how it's been, because some people have considered me country, and I honestly can't complain, because it's one of
No,
those
don't
things where I'm
complain.
like, well, if you're
That's
listening, you can put me under whatever genre. It doesn't
that's
matter to
still
me.
that's still a viable
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it's nice though. That's why I appreciate it, Chris, because like I'll have people who see the face, the hair, the guitar, and they're like country, and a lot of times I don't necessarily do that kind of writing, but I think it's more of that whole songwriting aspect. They're kind of like, okay, acoustic, songwriter, country, and it is so big now, the genre. So it's kind of it's wherever I fit, but it's sometimes folk, indie, a little bit of blues. It's a whole big schmear, big schmear stuff. Yeah.
Schmear.
Well, I think breaking out of those borders and
Yeah.
breaking out of those
Breaking out.
confinements.
See?
See, so you break out of that, and it's really just it's all about the songwriting and your ability to perform. Genres trap people a lot of times, and that's what's great about your music is you're able
Thank you.
to what you got there?
How many songs have you written?
2.
You know, because you
And a
gotta
half.
write.
That's it for me, guys. Good
You
night.
just
Good night.
You threw out 3 really really awesome songs. You had to start at a young age if you're writing
Yeah.
that kind of material right now.
Yes. I probably have, I'm going to say up to 30 right now, but I would say about 25 to 28 solid ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you have a bunch on the cutting room floor or?
I do. Oh my gosh, so many. And a lot of times when I'm trying to write, it's so funny. My manager, Jay, he's the best. If I'm working on a new project and we got to record something, I will roll up to the studio and be like, I wrote this last night. I hope it's okay. And he's like, no, it's great. It's one of those things I always say to myself, diamonds are built under pressure. I'm not good under pressure, but with songs, I try to work quick. So it's usually if I'm in a lounge area and I'm like, oh, I feel like writing a song, it never comes out. I'm never happy with it, but it's more of that kind of pressure. I have a deadline, I need to meet it, so I'll get it done.
Are you lyrics first, or are you any way it can come out?
I would say I usually try to come up with the lyrics and a hook that kind of flows that way in my head, and then I'll just build everything around it. So it's usually the words, but it's always that hook. So like for Isn't It Nice was that whole like, don't you know I've been trying to forget you, woo, woo, woo. Like, and I was just, it would just stay stuck in my head. So then I would just be like, well, I have to write something around this. So it's kind of that chunk with the music and lyrics, that little melody, and then I'll try to build around it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a puzzle.
It
It's
is a
I'm sure you
puzzle.
can relate to that too. It's like putting it together.
Yeah. I usually, I put on some TV like white noise, and sometimes I'll hear something out of it that inspires me. But
Yes.
you know.
Yeah.
You go back to those on the cutting room floor a lot? Like, do you pick up your old stuff and bring it back and try to revamp it?
Yes, I call them song seeds, you know, because you can't ever throw it away, because if you ever need it as a backup, you can kind of see like, oh, okay, if I was going in one direction with this, but it's still a good phrase, I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what do you got coming up for us next? Is this more
Ooh,
new stuff? or
yes. So, that's a great question. So, I got one that's still off of the album, super fun. It's very Fleetwood Mac vibes, and this was
Okay,
the
that's
song.
right up my alley right there.
Yes. This was the song that actually my dad played lead guitar in at the album release. It was so much fun. And then the two others are new ones that we're either currently recording or we just finished. So I'm super pumped. Yeah.
So when you're recording everything, do you play any other instruments other than the guitar? Or?
So it's mainly been the guitar and vocals, and then I will sometimes hop on the piano if I'm trying to get a certain idea out. I don't usually play it as a foundation thing, but sometimes if I have an idea, I'll hop on the piano. And then a lot of times we'll be able to send an arrangement to another instrumentalist, and I'll be like, okay, I have this thing going on. Can you relate to it with your instrument? And that's kind of how it bounces back and forth, and it kind of gets put together. So yeah, it's these next few ones that I'm working on, though, it has me on piano, which is super
awesome.
fun. Really fun, yeah. Yeah, it's a blast.
All right, well, let's let Lauren play some more music. You guys are listening to 13 Folds live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com.
All right, thanks, guys. So this next one is actually, I have a really good friend of mine. She's actually a medium clairvoyant. Her name is Denise, and she's amazing. And I was feeling really down on myself, and so she talked about angels and how they're always helping you out. So this is called Angel Song, the Fleetwood Mackey vibes. I hope you like it. Can you pull the car over? I think I found someone as crazy as me. The blue jays singing the truth, then my storm is coming. The difference between what I know and the million little things I feel, they come at war whispering, this isn't real. Oh, there's nowhere coming in. Your hurting words are deafening. In the peace and quiet, I start listening. I hear the angels singing. I hear them call my name. They're saying don't stop the fire within me. They can't take it away. They can't take it away. No, they won't take it away. Just stop running for a second. Protect the fighter, feel the wind. Covered in snow, I'm moving in the valley of the Alamo. There's nowhere coming in. Your hurting words are deafening. In the peace and quiet, I start listening. I hear the angels singing. I hear them call my name. They're saying don't stop the fire within me. They can't take it away. They can't take it away. No, they won't take it away. Oh no. Oh, if you're lonely, if you're howling, know that I'm here and I'm listening. I hear the angels singing. I hear them calling your name. They're saying don't stop the fire, don't stop the fire, don't stop the fire, no. I hear the angels singing. I hear them call your name. They're saying don't stop the fire within you. They can't take it away. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. This next one is called Dear Artist. I wanted to write it I have a lot of friends that use visual art for their outlet of expression. And actually, my manager, Jay's wife, Kristen, she's an amazing painter. And we actually just worked on a music video, and I'll talk about that later when that song is up. But we just worked on a music video that had to do with painting. And it was really fun. I showed up to a sound check that night after the music video covered in dried paint. I was all colorful. It was really fun. So this song is called Dear Artist. It's dedicated to my visual artiste. So I hope you like it. Woke up at the crack of dawn, crack of thunder outside. The echoes of our yesterday fill my mind. Red sun in the morning. And how did I end up here? Feels like I've just woken up. Now I've been placed in the war zone, so I play the part with all my soul. All my love, sailor, take warning. 'Cause now everything's growing in green, roses blooming on the door. I've seen all the blues, so could you make me into something more? 'Cause it's been a long and hard battle to try to sail through all of this. I am your muse, dear artist. Oh, no. I'm stuck inside, I've seen no daylight, reaching for the strokes of your shore. I think of you on the outside, an artist with his charcoal on the studio floor. 'Cause I've seen your work, I know your worth, all the colors that cannot fold. So I pray you use what you've been given, you don't do as you're told. 'Cause now everything's growing in green, roses blooming on the door. I've seen all the blues, so could you make me into something more? 'Cause it's been a long and hard battle to try to sail through all of this. I am your muse, dear artist. Ooh. Now everything's growing in green, roses blooming on the door. Seen all the blues, could you make me into something more? 'Cause it's been a long and hard battle to try to sail through all of this. I am your muse, dear artist. Thank you so much. All right, this next one, super fun. I love Elton John too. I think he's awesome. He's a legend. And this song, I was listening to The Bitch Is Back, and I was like, I want to write a song with that kind of vibe. So this is Walking the Wire. It's one of the newer ones, so please bear with me. I hope you like it. 'Cause I've been walking the wire, and my heart lit on fire when you walked through my door. Oh. The water's glowing red, burning with this is dangerous. When the bees start buzzing, you see the waves rolling in, and you see Black Island like a long lost friend. You'll know then that I've been walking the wire, and my heart lit on fire when you walked through my door. And maybe I should jump 'cause I'm tired of pushing you away. So give me some more. Like this, the way you make me forget every game I played. Go ahead, raise the bed, and the edge gets closer, and its purple shadows come out when you're around. I knew it then, I know it now. Thank you, guys. Thanks so much.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
Welcome back to 13 Folds Live on Lemonadio.com at the Parlor.
We were doing the single mic. It's good.
That was awesome. It was like a duet.
That performance was awesome. I gotta say,
Thank you.
Second song, I'm feeling some Joni Mitchell kind of like vibes with your voice going up and down, and you're like a country Regina Spektor. You got
Ooh,
like this,
there you go.
That is so nice.
you know,
Wow.
You're
That's so
nice.
nice,
You got
guys.
some
Thank
good
you.
shit going on there.
It's so funny. I feel like I'm on like American Idol or something because there's like 3
There's a panel.
judges.
There's a panel.
But it's all nice.
Listen, we're more like The Voice, okay?
you're
We're more
hyping me
like The
up,
Voice
yeah,
than we
yeah.
are American Idol.
That's true.
So, we're not trying to tell you to do anything. That's,
Yeah.
that's the difference, probably. Or just keep doing, what you're doing.
Just have
Jeez.
fun
Keep
doing
doing
it.
it.
That's all we care about.
You
As
go
long
into
as you have fun doing
Hollywood.
it.
Yeah.
Not with us. We don't have those kind of connections.
Hollywood,
Yeah.
Florida,
But
though.
Yeah.
I hope you get
You're going to Hollywood, Florida, though. It's not a good Hollywood. We're gonna hook you up with some guys that can
Hold
get
on,
you
hold on. Let me
stoned.
see how many
Guy.
points I have from
Some guy
flying.
named
Let's see if I can
Gus.
fly her there.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're in luck. We're gonna get you on a
Funny.
JetBlue tomorrow. You're going to Hollywood, Florida.
Oh, JetBlue.
You're gonna
Nice.
eat at a
JetBlue is the creme de la
waffles.
creme of planes.
waffles and fried chicken for breakfast
Phenomenal.
for a 2-day stay
I love that.
and dinner.
So
Done.
So,
Done.
with aside from all that,
Waffles and
awesome,
fried chicken.
awesome stuff, Dave.
Guess what else you won? Look under your stool.
They haven't quite-
My
they-
God.
What?
They wrote down what they wanted to know what your music program was like at Stonehill. Where is Stonehill?
Oh
In
yeah,
Mass
Stonehill
or-
College is in Easton, Mass. Yeah, it's not too far from here. They were so
Easton, yeah.
amazing.
I've been
yeah.
there before.
Yeah, it's
They
beautiful
deliver drugs.
campus. It's yeah, I went there and the music department is super small, but it's so nice just because of the professors there, especially James Bond, not James Bond, which is incredible first of all, his name. But yeah, because the music program was so small, when I told them about my goals and what I was working on and what I wanted to do, a lot of them really took a lot of their free time just to work on stuff with me, which was so nice. And it was, I had a cappella. I sang with the choir a lot. We actually got to sing for the Pope once, which is really cool. That was wild.
Which one? The
one.
the one that retired?
I think it's I call him Papa Frankie. Pope Francis, I think. Yeah.
That would
Oh,
be
Pope
Pope
Francis.
Francis.
That's the current
Papa
one, right?
Frankie.
That's
Yeah.
the current guy.
Yeah, Papa. Yeah.
He's the one who he loves weed.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, I
think
heard.
he supports
Maybe
weed.
I don't
He
know.
grows his
he's
own.
cool. He's cool.
He
It's
blesses
just a
it.
plant.
Is
has,
he like the nuns that grow their weed?
He's got some empathy. I like that.
He blesses
Nobody.
it. Yeah, yeah, but
The
no, it
nuns,
was
you know
cool.
those
We got to
nuns that grow
travel a
weed?
lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Yeah.
So, I'm sorry. Nuns that grow pot.
That's
Yeah,
why I like
I've heard
being
of
here.
that.
That's why I like being here. The thought of that alone.
Um,
The best. The best.
So
Be a lot nicer.
you've been playing out a lot during the past couple months. I noticed. I was checking out your page.
Yeah, it was really cool. I haven't been as busy as I am now. Like this is the first time that I've been so busy, especially post COVID. Like in general, my career, it's just when everything hit, I didn't really have anything else to do besides write, and then I would do these like weekly Facebook lives for anybody that would tune in, and it kind of just kept growing from there. So I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, I was working at Starbucks part-time. I didn't really know what was happening, and then I quit. I was like, well, I'll just do the gigs, and then COVID came in, and then it was kind of, I sat down and I thought, okay, what's going to happen when the world starts turning again? And I figured, I was like, I should just say screw it and try to do music as much as I could. And that's really, it's just so awesome to see, because I was able to join a wedding band and then got to perform at so many new places that I've never been at before. So it's been awesome. It's been really cool. Really cool.
I can imagine you're gonna get more busy. I mean,
Here's hoping. I mean, as long as I get home, I have 2 dogs named Thelma and Louise, and they're so much fun. They're like these little
What kind of dogs?
They're Shih Tzus. They're 2 Shih Tzus, and they're sisters.
Oh.
And yeah, one of them.
I was like, Thelma and Louise. Oh yeah, they're Shih Tzus.
Oh yeah, you're like that's
Where's
a Shih
Shih Tzu growing
Tzu
up?
kind of
you
name.
keep mentioning the sailor in your songs. Who's the
Yes.
sailor? What's up with that?
Oh, I think it's just being Rhode Island. I just love the nautical thing going on. Like, there's actually this story. It's from Maine, but I just love the legends that have to do with old sea captains, things like that. So I think in my head, any romantic interest comes in as a sailor, and also because I'm awkward and weird, so like a lot of times I'll be like, hey sailor, and it just doesn't land well ever, but it's fine. But it's fine. So I'll just be like, hey sailor. So that might be why I do that. But
Right
yeah.
on.
Yeah, so there's a story actually. There's I don't know if you guys have heard of this legend. It's called the Legend of the Dash, and it was this huge sailing ship that came out of Maine, and I think it was a naval ship, and it was considered the fastest ship around. And then one day they were getting ready to just go on a race. There was another ship that was like, we should race. I don't know. I think that was the pastime for people back then, but they were
Sure.
like, let's go. So they went off. There was a winter storm that came in, and then it never came back. So people say like, oh, have you seen the ghost of the Dash and everything like that? So any kind of legends like that, it just inspires me.
Did the
Like,
other boat come in though?
It did.
Oh, so
It
they
did.
beat the Dash. So they
Yes.
won technically.
They beat the Dash, and maybe the hype was too high, so they were like, we're the fastest ship, we can't do it, we might as well just say screw it and just go down. They're probably like, we forfeit. I don't know.
I wonder if the other guys
know.
bragged about it. They were like, yeah, we
There's a song in
destroyed the
there.
Dash.
Yeah. I did write a song about it, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's a documentary I saw a while ago called Deep
Ooh.
Waters.
Deep
Have you-
Waters?
Yeah, Deep.
Why
It's
you
on,
keep
like,
looking
is
at
it
me?
on
You're the one
Hulu?
who
I don't
watched
know.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
just
the
I
one
knew
that
you were
watched it.
going
I
to
didn't
tell
know
the
if you'd
story.
seen it too, but it's
No,
about
I've heard the story. I never
it's
saw it,
about
but
the
I've heard
boat
you talk about it
boat
9
race.
times.
Really? Sorry. It's about a boat race around the world. The first one, the one single-man sailboat race around the world in 1968. It's a sick
Yeah.
documentary. It's pretty cool. You
I
should
know what I'm
check it
doing
out.
tonight. That's awesome. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
if you can find it, you know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it was on Netflix at one point, maybe.
Okay.
But that was years ago. I don't know.
I'll look it up because that sounds really cool. I'm definitely interested in that. I think it's so awesome. Anything that historically has to do with old big ships like that, I think it's just so cool.
Hell
It's
yeah.
so cool.
So you have a couple shows coming up.
I do.
This month, actually, right?
I do. Yes, it's crazy. So I will be at Luigi's in Johnston on Saturday night from 6:30 to 9:30.
Awesome
I'll be
Italian
at,
food.
Oh my gosh, so good, so good. It's
good.
my grandmother's favorite place ever. She loves it. So when I play there, she's like, "Good for you." That's
Where
the
where
one
is this place?
It's in Johnston.
Yeah,
no,
it's in
but
Johnston.
where in Johnston though?
Route
It's not
6?
far from Killingly Street.
Yeah,
Route
Yeah.
It's like
6,
one street
on,
over from Killingly.
yeah.
And it's legit good Italian food.
Yeah.
It is legit good Italian
So
food. I
good.
love it. It's one of the
You
places
live
where I
in
will
Rhode
bring
Island,
food back
it's
home.
not- it's
Well, I know
not hard to
Johnston though.
find.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
It's
think
like-
of
it's
Johnston as being
literally
great.
like off the beaten
Italian
path.
place to go eat.
She
Yeah.
said it's her grandma's joint, dude.
Well,
No, favorite
yeah.
place. Favorite place.
Favorite spot.
Favorite
Favorite
spot.
spot.
Well, I don't
It
know.
is a
Maybe her
joint.
grandma's never been to Atwell's Ave. I don't
Saying
know.
she's
I
got-
don't-
That's true. We are
Lamb.
Irish, so I mean, we're not like Italian, so like I can't say like, oh, it's the best Italian food. I can't. But yeah, and then I'll be at Black Oak the week after on that next Friday from 8 to 10.
And where's Black Oak?
Black Oak is in Coventry, actually, right near Main Street. Super good, super good. It's the same owners as Back 40 in North Kingstown. And then on November 20th, I will be at the Plymouth Thanksgiving Day Parade. And I'm so excited.
Fun.
That's
I'm
dope.
so excited. It's
So
gonna
you
be
should
really
get out of there early and come to our dinner. On
I
the
should.
20th.
That's what I. Well, here's the thing. If I am actually going to LA right after that performance, I'm
So you should come
hightailing it to
early.
the airport. So I should go
you should
early.
skip the parade
Business
Pick up some food.
Business or pleasure?
and then sleep
Yeah.
on the plane ride.
It's gonna be a little bit of both. I have my sister lives out there, and actually, so my sister and her husband, they just got married in July. I wrote them their song, like a song as my maid of honor speech, and that was really fun. They actually met at a Steve Smith and the Nakeds concert, and it was also my first album release party, and it was a super stormy night. My sister was considering going. She didn't really want to. My mom was like, "You should be, She was like, "Okay, I'll be a good sister. I'll go to this thing." So she showed up, and then sure enough, she met my future brother-in-law at the time, and it's so much fun. So they live out in LA now with their clan, with my brother-in-law's clan, and yeah. So I'll be visiting out there, and then I'm also working on a song with a producer, and he's a really good DJ EDM guy. So I'm trying to come up with something where it's like that songwriter blues meets EDM. I think it could be a cool mix.
You'll get it.
I hope so. Here's hoping, Chris. Here's
You'll
hoping.
get it.
Here's hoping.
You'll get it done.
So we got a bunch
under
of shows
pressure.
coming up this month too. Actually, what?
No, we got to read some stuff.
Yeah,
off.
we got to read some stuff off.
We got
Jess,
to read some stuff.
and actually, this is a great time to get a drink if you need a refill.
Yeah, because I'm going to be talking, so like go get a drink.
French fries, man.
So Jess, what do we have coming up this month as far as shows on our calendar?
Well, this Saturday, November 6th, the Parlour will be hosting its 9th anniversary show featuring Jesse and the Tree, Soul Shot, featuring Andy Baseford, Ponyboy, and Northeast Traffic, with an early show by the legendary Mark Cutler and the Men of Great Courage. The early event is 5 to 8 p.m., all ages. The later show is 21 plus, starting at 8 p.m. Come one, come all, Parlour to the people. Where am I? Oh, my goodness. You like those fries, huh? The yuca fries are the best. They're so good. Friday, November 12th at the Pump House, Viking Jesus vinyl release party with Jody Triller Sampson of Sneaky Town and Ryan Jackson warming it up.
Sneaky.
Saturday through Sunday, November 13th and 14th, the Harvest Cup at the DCU Center in Worcester, Mass. New England's premier cannabis competition and trade show. Saturday's event runs from 10 to 6. Sundays runs from 10 to 5. And I believe that is also 21 plus, correct?
I think it's 21 plus unless you have your medical card.
18 plus if you have your medical card. Saturday, November 20th, we'll be having 13 Folds Thanksgiving along with, and then after that, will be having the Tim Davis annual birthday bash at Platforms Dance Club in Providence. Keep tuning in for more details on those two last shows.
You got all that?
I think so. It was a little bit of a mouthful.
Well, you gotta just flow with it. Talk about it.
It's I just try to read your wording sometimes, and it like throws me off, even though I'm trying to do my own thing.
I'm supposed to do it. It's just bullet points. It's just so you can run with it.
I know.
Because I'm gonna start fucking with you eventually. I'm gonna start throwing some shit in here.
So like the Thanksgiving show is going to be from 4 to 7.
Yes,
we're going to do some deep fried turkeys, some collard greens,
stuffing, collard greens, mashed and gravy, and candied yams.
Candied yams, and that's going to be more of like during the day, 4 to 7 p.m. And then anyone who is at the Thanksgiving can stay for the birthday bash, for the Tim Davis annual birthday bash, which all that money from that birthday bash goes straight to Urban Outfitters.
Actually, it goes to my pocket.
Every time I want to say Urban Outfitters, and it's Urban Arts in Providence.
Or Urban Outfitters. Either of them.
It doesn't go to Urban Outfitters. They make enough goddamn money off.
They deserve that money.
I always want to say that. And I've been doing this for 4 years now, and for the past 3 years, it's gone to Urban Arts, and I always say Urban Outfitters when I'm talking to people. I don't know why.
Well,
you'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, 10 years from now.
Or send them the money. Just get it over with. Send the money direct to Urban Outfitters.
But it's a great cause. The people at Urban Arts help out a lot of everyone in the community that don't have enough money for their art supplies. Young kids that are learning how to,
art.
Play with art. Yeah, and can't afford to buy their own art supplies. Why not help the community?
You know what? It's a fun show anyways. It's always a fun show.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. We got
great.
Josh Willis, Nate Cozzolino, and 2 acts that are yet to be announced because it's just too cool for school.
Too cool
too
for...
provocative.
Yes.
We don't want to attract hordes of...
Yeah, I can't have people knocking down the door.
We don't want to attract hordes of unwanted guests to the fundraiser. So please stay at home.
We do.
Yeah, we do. We really do. Please come.
No, come down.
Please, I need you. I need you to come.
And come down early and eat some turkey with us.
So that's where we're at with that.
All right. So anyway, we got a lot of shows coming up. We're gonna do another set with Lauren King.
I'm going to eat a yucca fry because the yucca fries are just
really? And the yucca fries are going fast.
That is amazing.
So bomb.
Do you mind? Did you
Go
mind?
ahead.
Shout out
Yeah,
Taino Treats. Come down to the parlor.
They're so good.
Yeah.
You want some.
Come
These
eat some
empanadas
food down
are
here
bomb.
with us.
They're so good.
Before Lauren gets back on stage, I just want to do another quick shout out to our sponsors, Northeast Alternatives. Thank you guys for hooking us up and giving us the opportunity to do this.
The dopest dope.
Thank you to
Most
Wonderland.
award-winning.
Oh, and
Did we skip something? Did you skip
this
something?
This Saturday, Turptown is having their Halloween bash.
Oh yeah, yes, that
They're
is
really late on the deal, but that's okay.
Yeah, they're having their Halloween
give us
bash,
candy.
and they're doing it at Spencer.
Spencer Fairgrounds. They got that going on.
We
So
want
yeah,
lots of sugar.
look up Turptown Throwdown on Instagram and check that out. See if you can get in on that dinner. I think there's still tickets available.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have too much details on that, but it sounds like it's going to be a banger.
It's always a banger, and we don't like to give out details for Turptown.
No,
because
God, no. You got to go.
Turptown
You
is
gotta
like
go.
Vegas. You know what
I
happens
think
at
I'm gonna
Turptown.
go. I think I'm gonna go. Just show up. It's like it's during the day. Why not?
I'm going to be in magazine mode because I'm finishing the magazine.
I'll go carry the crown. For 13 folds.
Anyways, thank you, Turptown Throwdown, Wonderland Smoke Shop, Vape City. Thank you guys for hooking us up and allowing us to do this for everybody. And you out there listening, go to our YouTube page, 13 Folds Live, subscribe, and check out the performance live on video. So anyways, you're listening to 13 Folds Live at the Parlour, Lemonadio.com.
And it's time for Lauren.
All right. Hello. Let's see. Check. There we are. Hello. All right, this next song is called the Boston Song. You can say it in an accent if you want, like the Boston song, the Boston song. This is a love song about 2 people who met in a past life and they try to find each other again in this life. So I hope you like it. When I look out, I see my mother ocean. She is wild, she is fair, she is bold, and she's showing me a story worth telling, and carried me to a past life where the boats look old. I saw the love of my life on that horizon. I was struck just like a lightning bolt. Heard a voice, watch out for the cannons. Our war started that day and that's all she wrote. Now I'm back in this life today to find the man that makes me wanna live so low. Mother Ocean is guiding me there and teaching me just how to sing this song. So I'll join the waves, ride the tide, I'll sail the Black Pearl back to Boston, 'cause the man I love is waiting there for me. If you see my boat, give the wave and scream from Market Street that my long and lost love has come on back to me. When I look to the trees, I see them swaying to your voice. It is sweet, it is clear. All the mountains I started climbing just to be sipping coffee with you right here. And when I sleep, I see all that I've done wrong. That old crocodile still snaps at me. Now I've opened my eyes and I can't stop singing this song to you while I'm out at sea. I'll join the waves, ride the tide, I'll sail the Black Pearl back to Boston, 'cause the man I love is waiting there for me. If you see my boat, give the wave and scream from Market Street that my long lost love has come on back to me. Singing la 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 la, take me there. La 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 la, I'll get to you someday. I'm still sailing, I'm still waiting. Mother Ocean, take me there. I'm still sailing, I know I'll get there. Mother Ocean, take me there. I'll join the waves, ride the tide, I'll sail the Black Pearl back to Boston, 'cause the man I love is waiting there for me. If you see my boat, give the wave and scream from Market Street that my long lost love has come on back to me. My long lost love has come on back to me. My long lost love has come on back to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. So this next song is called Aspen, and we've been chatting about all the nautical things today. This is the Aspen was the name of the boat that my parents had, and I grew up. Like, first few memories was that sailboat of Aspen, and Aspen is also where my parents honeymooned. Aspen, Colorado. I've never been to Aspen, Colorado, but yeah, no, when I look at, shout out to the Rents. Thanks so much. So this song is about having the courage to leave a relationship that you know isn't the forever end game in order to have that courage to step out of that relationship to find the person that's worth waiting for. So this is called Aspen. Hope you like it. Forgive me, my other, as I wave through his cigarette smoke. He laughs with tears in his eyes and says, this sounds like a bad joke. We went running around the city, and I know he's been running circles around me. Feels like yesterday too. The French doors and window panes, needing to leave but wanting to stay. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry for getting lost in your wake. 'Cause I'm lost in a little black dress and a pretty love, thinking that I just can't give enough. Looking into the review of his town, I can hear him in my head saying, where are you going now? I said, if I can't sail there, I guess I'll take the train then back to Aspen. Forgive me, my lover. My pocket watch keeps telling me I'm running late. But I'm running a mile each minute, and with each minute I'm getting further from the gate. I'm praying that you'll wait for me to arrive. I promise I try. Just hold it, just hold it, just hold it for a little while. 'Cause right now I'm a little black dress and a pretty love, thinking that I just can't give enough. Looking into the review of his town, I can hear him in my head saying, where you going now? Back to a little black dress and a pretty love, thinking that I just can't, baby, I just can't give enough. Looking into the review of his town, I can hear him in my head saying, where you going now? I said, if I can't sail there, I guess I'll take the train then back to Aspen. Oh, if I can't sail there, I guess I'll take the train then back to Aspen. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, this last one. What's up, Dad? You trying to tell me something? Nah, just kidding. Just kidding. I called him out. This next one is called As We Know. I have two dogs named Thelma and Louise. And Louise, it's so funny. They're two sisters from the same breed. And they look really similar, but to me, and if you get to know them, they have very different personalities. And Louise is this little, like, she kind of looks like a little Parisian woman, and she snorts so much, like she just goes "Wah" all the time. But I was going through a breakup, and she was there, and pet therapy is a real thing. So this is a song about if you're going through a breakup and how your friends are usually there at the end of the day. So this is Sweet Louise. I hope you like it. This one is on The Wolf is Back. The only noise I've ever known is the tambourine playing to the cracks on the road. But somehow the noise gets loud, and the pines started asking me, when am I finally gonna come home? But she makes it easier. She tells me to settle down, but Louise, I feel like I could drown. But I can't complain, at least I won't. But could you stop by on your way home? Sweet Louise, baby, are you gonna come over? 'Cause I got room under the covers. But sweet Louise, oh, I loved him and I lost him. Can you fix what I've done broken? At least you're here with me, sweet Louise. Did I love him in the best way? I don't know. But it feels like I'm cutting my hand every time I try to let go. As I look at this empty bed, I feel so cold. Louise, you keep me warm, keep me climbing that mountain steady and sad. Oh, sweet Louise, baby, are you gonna come over? 'Cause I got room under the covers. But sweet Louise, oh, I loved him and I lost him. Can you fix what I've done broken? At least you're here with me, sweet Louise. Oh, sweet, sweet Louise. I'm the strongest I've ever been today. 'Cause I'm strong enough to say I'm not okay. I know I'll be alright someday. But I'm strong enough to say I'm not okay. Sweet Louise, baby, are you gonna come over? 'Cause I'm tired and I'm sober. But sweet Louise, oh, I loved him and I lost him. Can you fix this broken heart? Well, at least you're here with me. At least you're here with me. At least you're here with me, sweet Louise. I'm the strongest I've ever been today. 'Cause I'm strong enough to say I'm not okay. Thank you, guys.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
I'm shocked it came out today.
Welcome back to 13 Folds Live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com.
That's right. Brought to you by Northeast Alternatives, the most award-winning dispensary in the Northeast, and they got the best dope.
The dope is dope.
They're right down the street from my house, too.
And,
Are they really?
Yeah.
You live out that way?
Yeah, I'm in Tiverton, so I'm like right on the line of Fall River.
And thank you to our supporting sponsors, Wonderland Smoke Shop, Terptown Throwdown, and Vape City. Thank you, guys.
We didn't miss anyone?
No, I don't think so. And
We
I think we
missed
pronounced
everyone, but-
everybody's names are correct. Thank you to Taino Treats.
Thank you to the Parlor
Thank you to the Parlor and Gregory.
and Glenn.
And Glenn.
Glenn,
and Eddie
thank you.
Bills.
Eddie Bills.
And thank you guys. Thank you, my co-hosts.
Thank you to Joel for putting up with us and, serving up the dank drinks, too.
Thank you, Sorgman.
Thank you to everybody who came down. You know what? This is a love fest. Thank everybody.
Just
thank
everyone
everybody
turn
in the
person
world.
to your left,
Anybody
person to the
in the
right.
world, even if you're not listening, thank you.
See what you've done, Lauren.
like a warm hug.
It's a big group, world
nothing
group
better
hug.
than a warm hug on a Tuesday night.
So tell us a little bit about the new CD. Is this your first CD, or is this a...
Yes, so this is technically not my first CD. I was super young. I was about 18 when the first album came out. Don't Look Her in the Eye. I actually have a song from there that I'll be singing in a little bit, but it was so much fun.
Don't we look in the eye?
What?
Don't look her in the eye.
Don't look her in the eye. It's me, which is so funny. We were just talking about how you can write these really intense songs, but I'm honestly I'm a cotton ball of a person. Like I just bounce around. So
Just don't freaking look at you, right?
so it's that was really cool. I got to work with Steve Smith and the Nakeds really closely for that album.
Such a great band.
I just
Steve
did-
Smith-
So
oh my
good.
God, they're such a
high
great
energy,
band.
Like for as long as they've been doing it, it's really cool. So they really helped out a lot.
They're-
So
They
that
played
was,
at my dad's third wedding.
I just
No
did.
way.
I did sound for their
Third time's a
their
charm.
original guitar player.
No, oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, he played recently at Pump House. Just
Yes.
Saturday
Oh
night
my
or
gosh,
something.
they're so awesome. So that was
Billy,
the first
Billy,
album.
I think his name was. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
freaking remember.
I know this is so many. I know Mike.
I get because I got
yeah.
high. 'cause
They're
I got
all,
high.
it's it's always like a Mike and Ed. Like they're all there's always those
Yeah.
two names are just always tossed around.
Yeah, Ed, of
yeah,
course. Ed.
Yeah, Ed, my dude.
And
He,
Steve.
The bassist.
No, no.
yes.
Ed the bassist.
Yes. So that was the first album. Those were all songs that I wrote. But as far as producing goes, I didn't really know much about it until Jay came along. So I was working at Starbucks at the time. And my friend and shift manager, he was saying, oh, that's my friend Jay. He's actually opening up a music school, which I would love to talk about too. And he was like, you should ask him if he needs a vocal teacher. So he pulls up to the drive-thru, gets his usual large cappuccino, and he's got the coolest ponytail. So I was like, oh, I know that dude. He's awesome. So I was like, hey, you need a voice coach? And he was like, yeah. So then I showed him all these songs that I'd written, the new stuff, and I was like, I'm thinking about coming out with an EP. So as time went on, he kind of looked at me and he was like, I think we should make an album. And I was like, okay.
Definitely.
Well, if you think I
Smart
should.
man.
Yeah, he's awesome. And so he really,
Absolutely.
he was so nice because he produced a lot, and then he kind of showed me the ropes and how I could start producing. It's so funny now because the projects that we work on, I'm so hell-bent on putting a French horn somewhere, and he just gets a kick out of it because he's like, you win this French horn, I don't know what's going on.
That's my favorite shit. I have a bunch of French horn. It's good.
Like, what? It's
It's
crazy.
a good instrument.
She said horn.
Yeah.
Not,
No,
all right.
no, no,
Oh,
no, no,
okay.
no, no, no,
Oh,
no.
I see what you did there.
Are you
I see
saying
what you
I
did
got
there.
the horn? Are you
Don't
saying I
look-
got
don't look
like
the
the
French
Derek,
horn in the
Derek
eye.
and Clive?
Yeah, yeah.
The horn?
Read
Yes.
it for what you will.
So back
That's
to
the
the
next
French horn.
Yes. So it was really cool because he produced it and then he let me produce a lot of it too. So that was probably The Wolf is Back was, I'd say, the first adult album for me because I put so much energy and time into thinking about each piece. So it was really like a team effort instead of me being like, I have these songs, do what you want with them, because I didn't know any better. Because I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know how they're supposed to go.
Is
yeah.
the wolf like a theme or person? What is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I think everybody kind of has a spirit animal from time to time, and it can
Okay.
always change and stuff. So it was a lot about pretty much being in quarantine. The thing that I would do was just hike, reflect on a whole bunch of stuff, things that I wanted to leave behind, things that I wanted to stay with me as I got older. So it was that whole... I had a huge fear of being alone for the longest time, and it was either running to a relationship or hopping from person to person, and I needed to stop it. And so I was really delving deep in that huge
Becoming
self-reflection.
self-dependent,
Yeah.
self-aware.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot
Yeah.
of people like to distract, and it's
walks,
hard.
Walks will do that for you.
Yeah, walks do that for you. It's that shadow work. You're like, I don't want to do it. But no, it helped a lot. And there's my friend Denise always talked about owning your inner wolf and your she-wolf. And so I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is really cool. So The Wolf is Back. When I was hiking, I was just like, I've been through it. And I was like, you know what? Like, here I am. What's going on? And I'm just like, The Wolf is back. Let's fucking do this thing. So that was that's where I was at when I wrote it. That's the
All
wolf.
right.
That's the wolf.
That's cool.
I don't know where it was, but The Wolf is back.
You won the motif, right, for best album?
I did. Yeah, it was the Best Americana album, which was so cool. Like
Nice.
I got nominated, and that was the first year I've ever been involved with stuff like that. So it was
And
it was
you
amazing.
won. That is amazing.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I think it took me like 10 or 15 years before I won anything
Oh
on
my
that. That's awesome.
Oh.
You're like
wow.
out the gate winner.
No, no, no. You're good. You're good.
Yeah,
That
oh,
smile.
don't-
Be happy
yeah,
about
Good,
it.
No,
good
be
way to
cool.
rub it in.
Thank you. No.
I'm saying.
Thank you.
Dude,
No,
no,
okay,
son.
buddy.
Thank you.
It's okay, Chris.
You're out of the.
You win
Dude,
again. You can win
I win like
again.
every year since
You're like, no, I'm
2014.
fine now.
I'm
Just,
cool, man. It took
fine.
a
You're
minute.
a winner
I'm
in
fine
my
now.
eyes
Cool now.
at
Yeah.
all
I
times.
mean,
Yeah.
it just goes to you're not. Honestly, you're doing very well for yourself.
Thank
You're
you.
there. You're good.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like everybody always thinks like, oh, like crap. What do I need to do now?
I hope
How
you
can I keep
find
going?
the right place and right time. You know,
Thank you.
that would
Thanks.
be incredible.
I
This
love
is the
that.
right place in time.
So
Right now, right
Tuesday
here.
Tuesday night with
Yeah,
13
every-
volts.
Tuesday
I'd say
night.
it's the right
Every
place,
moment.
the right
That's very
time.
So
Alan Watts
you have
thing
some
to say,
Empanadas.
buddy.
you have some speed round questions, I see.
Do we have?
Yeah.
You know
Are you
what?
trying to move us along?
I
You're
am.
trying to,
I am.
get
I
us
don't
some-
know, Jess. I mean, we
I'm
got a lot
sorry.
of time
I'm trying
here.
to watch my time here.
Give me that speed
Um,
round.
We've got some speed.
She's
round
keeping us
questions.
grounded.
You
She's
know,
the
I'm looking
anchor.
at these.
I
speed
have
what I
not
do.
looked at 'em.
It's more like
It's a
we're gonna build you a Tinder profile. I think off of these
Great.
questions.
Okay. Let's see. So bad
Dad,
at these.
cover your ears.
It's really not that bad.
They're not
It's
that
not.
bad.
There's no boundaries in our family, so
It's
it's
really
fine.
not
It's
that
fine.
bad.
It's fine.
What's your favorite dessert? Like,
Favorite dessert?
Well, I don't know,
You
man.
write
I did not know. He wrote all of these, not me.
I just jot questions down,
Yeah.
man. I'm
what do you
trying
like?
to do this
Are you
shit
a
while I'm at
cheesecake,
work.
Fan? What
I
do you-
love red velvet cupcakes, red velvet stuff.
Red
oh,
velvet
man.
is chocolate, pretty
Yeah.
much.
No, it's
just
not.
red.
It's not.
Chris,
No.
there's a plethora of reasons why it's not.
Okay,
But
explain it to me,
red
please.
velvet. So it is not. It's velvety.
It's
Okay,
taste-
sure,
silky.
sure.
The way it dances along the palate, I don't know.
All right, all
but-
right. It's red. It's red.
What's your
definitely
favorite
red.
icing on that, though? Are you
Favorite
going
way
with
to
cream
shut her
cheese,
down.
ice cream,
Probably
icing?
like cream cheese
Yeah.
frosting is so good.
Cream cheese frosting. They have
Yeah.
a cream cheese frosting.
You didn't
I
ice
think
cream?
it usually comes with that. I think that's the classic.
That was
I don't
not
know.
an
Every
insult.
Not a
carrot cake
connoisseur.
has
I
a
don't
cream
know.
cheese icing.
I'm not a red
Oh, I
velvet
thought you asked
connoisseur.
her what her
However,
favorite ice
was not an
cream was.
insult.
No,
It's
icing,
Icing.
frosting,
Okay. I just-
you know.
Chocolate's dope. It's just red
Chocolate.
chocolate.
Is red chocolate? All
I
right.
think. I think
I don't
so.
know. You're gonna get some complaints in on this.
It wouldn't be
on
the
this
first time.
website.
I
Okay.
think. I don't
yeah.
think it would
I like
be.
question.
strawberry ice cream is good too. Strawberry.
This
ice
is
cream.
not really
It
a
is,
good
actually.
speed round, guys.
Well, make up your own
What's
fucking
your
questions.
What's your favorite place to visit?
Favorite place to visit? Beavertail Lighthouse. It's
All right.
fitting. Yeah.
Jamestown. Okay.
Yep. Jamestown.
Best live performance you have ever seen. Ever.
Ever.
Mm.
Ever.
I would
Ever?
say Brandy Carlisle at Mohegan Sun. That was amazing. I
Okay.
love her. I love
She's
her.
related to James Taylor.
What?
Are you making-
She also signed by the Beatles.
Chris is a plethora of information, just so you know.
I love that.
half of it's made up.
All the time.
I would believe it though.
What's your favorite venue to play?
Oh my gosh, probably. I mean, here is pretty awesome. I had a gig. I opened up for S.G. Goodman at the Casino Theater in Newport, and that was like
Cool.
the biggest, and it sounded beautiful. It was so much fun. So much fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have you ever played any venues out
not-
of Rhode Island?
I would. Plymouth. Well, yeah, the Plymouth Thanksgiving Day Parade I did 2 years ago, and that was
That doesn't
insane.
count.
It doesn't count.
It's not a venue.
No, I can't say.
It's actually it counts.
Oh,
I
Club
mean,
Passim? Where's
She's
that?
playing her music.
Oh, it's in Boston. You're right. Club Passim in Boston. I got to sing the
Way
Boston
better.
song in Boston. It was so much fun.
The Boston song is dope.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And I think like singing about the sailing and stuff, it's country for the Northeast,
Bostonians.
you know? I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's such a representative.
Thank you. Thank you.
Representative.
It's that sailing thing.
Representative.
Next question.
Representative.
They want to know. I didn't get a
Rabble.
What's your who if you could get with a celebrity, who would it be?
If I could get with this, Harry Styles.
Oh, wow, she answered that.
Okay.
I
quick.
saw him in
Okay.
concert.
Without
it
a
was
blink of an
incredible.
eye. Without a blink of an eye, you just.
It
Harry
was. We
Styles.
just saw him, my friend and I. It was amazing. His latest album, I think it's awesome. Like it's not, everybody thinks like, oh, One Direction. That's not it.
No,
it's not it. He came out with his
no.
own stuff. I think it's awesome. It's very funky, really soul. And I
Hell
love
yeah.
that. Love that. Harry Styles.
Well, Dave and I are gonna go out and buy that right now.
Let's
You
go.
totally
Fine
sold
line.
us on it.
Fine line, man.
I'm buying The Wolf is Back.
Oh,
that
True
yes.
story. True story.
Yes.
So
Right,
what is
that's what I'm
next?
buying.
What
That
is
shit.
next for Lauren King? What is next for you?
What is next for Lauren King? As of right now,
Edible empanadas.
yes, absolutely.
Manicure.
Empanadas made by the lovely Star. Oh my gosh. So I'm teaching at a music school in Coventry called Let's Rock. Jay runs the school. It's so much fun. I'm a voice
Where
teacher.
is that? Let's
It's
give
in
an address.
Coventry. It's on Main Street in Coventry, 1037, I think. But yeah, that was wild. I can't believe I knew that number. So I teach voice, guitar, and piano. If anybody's ever interested, I teach there. And then it's honestly just been gigs and just growing a base and really trying to connect with as many musicians as possible. Like,
can
and it was
grow
awesome.
bass?
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you say?
Fan base, dude.
I thought
network.
like
Yeah.
growing
Oy
bass
vey,
guitars.
get
Getting
Get with the
wolf
lingo.
pack
Are you really
together,
that
you know?
old?
Yeah.
Getting
yeah.
the wolf pack. Yeah.
That's great. Is that what you call your like email list, the wolf?
Pretty much, yeah. I usually just say like my dudes or like. those-
I
Nah,
think the
you gotta
wolf
say my
pack's
wolf
way
pack.
cooler
My
now.
wolf
Yeah.
pack.
I have a group chat with Jay, his wife Kristen, and my parents, and they call it the wolf pack, and there's like a little wolf thing. yeah. So it's
You guys
it's
have
fun.
your own logo for your chat.
So at the school though, what else? Who else teaches? There are other teachers there.
Yes. So Jay also teaches drums and like a little bit of everything. He does ukulele too. It all depends on the student and what they want to do because, we're all about the student and what they want to work on. So I'm
Right,
not going
right.
to sit down and be like, I'm going to teach you opera singing if they're like, no, I want to do R&B.
Do you guys,
You haven't forced any kids into French horn?
No, but I really should because I'd be like, hey man, I'm working on this project. You should pick it up.
I know a French horn player. I'll set you up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Austin Andrews' brother plays French horn. He's,
Oh, okay.
You know, good
Have my
dude.
people contact your people. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Do y'all find like some group settings for your for your lessons, like a School of Rock type of thing? Do you like maybe like
Yeah.
set some time aside and get groups together?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the goal. As of
That's a
right
good
now,
question, Chris.
Yeah, we're really making it collaborative because that's the whole point is being able to collaborate with other people because you can be a talented musician all you want, but if you can't work with other people, you're
Sure.
not going to get
Okay.
anything.
So let your
Yeah.
people contact our people. We'll set something up and get a little
Yes,
rock and roll
yes.
show going on.
Absolutely. All
That'd
these
be
rock
cool.
schools, yeah.
If School of Rock can do it, why can't you guys?
Exactly. Agreed.
So as far as on the CD, like, do you have other instruments or other players
Oh yeah, so we have so many really, really talented musicians. Yep, Gurf Morlix is on it. Chris Trapper sings "Sweet Louise" with me. That one's incredible.
That song is dope.
The fiddle is it? Who's the lap steel player for Darius Ruckers? Like Sasha, he's Russian. I don't know, but they're so talented.
Darius Ruckers?
So
Yes.
Oh
yes,
my goodness.
Yes, it was crazy, just because we were producing this during COVID, so it was so easy
Amazing.
to just send an email and be like, if you're not doing anything, I made this song.
most
so
people
awesome.
weren't, especially in
Yeah.
the music world.
Yeah.
So you do have accompaniment on the
Yes,
album itself.
yeah, they're all full
Is it
bands.
full bands. Every song has got drums and the.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Different
Awesome.
textures to each one, I'd say. But the one that's super fun is there's one song, and I'll be playing it in the next set. But it's "Wild Woman," and her name's Kathy, and she's the best fiddle player around. She's so good, so good.
Is she the wild woman, or is that another reflective?
She's definitely a wild woman. She's who I want to be when I grow up, for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, that's where I'm
That's
at, I
awesome.
guess. Yeah.
Don't grow up.
All right, I'll try my best.
Don't do it.
I
Here's
haven't.
the thing. I want to jump
haven't.
to age 65. I just want to get
I
there.
think- let me
No.
tell
I
you
want to
what.
get there.
You just want the discounts at
I want to
restaurants.
retire. I want to knit. I just want to bake things for people and just chill, like have an herb garden and
the best
yeah.
part is getting there. I'm telling you.
All right.
Ride that
I'll keep you
wave.
posted
Enjoy
on that.
yourself. You know what? So many people rush to get to the end. It's like be in the moment. Enjoy the time you're there. Don't think about the end.
Yeah,
right.
riding the
It's
wave
only-
is the
it's
best.
it's the only way to really
Fair
get
enough.
the most out
Fair
of
enough.
it. You know
I'll
what I'm
stick
saying?
I'll stick with my cotton ball kid.
And that
self.
reflects to everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still knit. If
I
that's
can
what you
still
really
knit.
want
I'm
to
really
do.
not that good. I don't have the patience for it.
You'll get there. Give
fine.
it
I need a good row, like a
give it
classic
40 something years, 42 years or
Yeah,
whatever it is.
I'll really put my energy into this.
You just need what do you need is like a cute little boy just holding the yarn for you. And you can just knit that yarn
Knit
as
that
he's
yarn.
holding it for you in
A
his
sailor,
hands.
somebody.
A sailor,
A
yeah.
sailor,
Get the
yes.
sailor, yeah.
Sailor
Yeah,
to
yeah.
hold the yarn.
Yeah, hey sailor, hold this yarn.
Yeah.
That's a song, right there.
Hold these
there you
yarn
go.
balls.
It's
Yeah.
a song.
Yeah.
Yarn balls.
Yeah.
Meatballs, yarn balls.
Yarn balls. It all comes back to the
Yeah.
balls.
It all comes back to the balls, man.
Yeah.
It all comes back.
So what is next for you, Lauren?
We just said that.
Next, next
Oh,
for me.
yarn balls. Balls.
yes.
Yarn.
65 yarn balls,
Yeah.
sailor boy.
Yes, you know what's been
Some
amazing
sleep,
though?
maybe a couple hours of sleep. I don't know.
That would be great.
You
I
know?
would love that. I would love that.
Sleep
I would
is
love to
overrated.
see the pups.
We already missed Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy.
So once again, tell the audience where they can find you, your music,
Yes.
everything that you do.
Yes, is this
Spotify,
my
right?
hi everybody at
Don't
home.
boss her around,
You
Jess.
can you can look it up
I'm
on
reading your
Spotify.
notes.
You can start that over again. Sorry.
Sure,
Sorry,
no worries.
Please.
So it's LaurenKingMusic.com is the website, and that's where you'll see all of the social media, the YouTube, the events coming up. I have a song coming out on November 12th. Everybody's coming out with stuff on November 12th, but it's the Wild
shit.
Woman music video and song, which will be on Spotify. And as the songs slowly come out from The Wolf Is Back, you can buy it on Bandcamp right now. But slowly what's going to be happening is music video and single release from each song off of that album.
God, I love the idea of music videos. It's just so much fun.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's like
It's nice.
MTV.
And you can always there's a lot of stock footage if you have someone that can edit really well. You can get some good stuff.
Yeah.
Going
Yeah.
For what?
Cool.
for video.
For videos, yeah.
But
What do you
Good
think we're
inspiration.
talking
Oh,
about,
she
man?
said she's releasing the video. She didn't need stock footage. Or do you want people to buy her video for stock footage?
She's
a
doing it
video
all.
and a
She's
song.
doing it
Do you have
all.
a video for every song done?
We're slowly. I'm not sure if it's gonna be every
Slowly,
single
so-
song off
so,
the album, but
yeah,
a few. Yeah.
Every single.
Yeah.
But you don't have them all done yet, do you?
No,
Okay,
we're
so
coming out with the
hence-
second one.
All
Hence
right, all
my,
right. I
my-
thought she had 'em
my
done.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I just gotta hold up a sign or spell it out.
I'm slow sometimes.
So
I
you
need
know you got a good repartee.
lots of drugs.
Uh-huh.
A good repartee going. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. I love
Yeah.
it.
Well,
He's got a pocket full
Thank
of
you
trees.
so much for coming on the show, Lauren. Thank you for being a
having
great
me.
sport.
Oh, it's so
It's
much
been
fun.
amazing to have you on.
You
Best
sound like you're
Tuesday.
disappointed in us tonight, Jess. Like we were
Every
bad.
week she's
I think we were
disappointed.
pretty fucking
I
well behaved
swear to
tonight.
God.
So much.
I am not disappointed.
Yes, you are.
We
You're
were
like,
were we behaved tonight?
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Ask her, let's
Honestly-
ask her. Were we behaved?
honestly-
Dad, were we
Yeah.
behaved
No,
tonight?
honestly, this is the best you guys have behaved in a long time.
Gold
Thank
stars.
you. Thank you.
Hell
Gold
yeah.
stars.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Well, their
for,
freaking dad's here. You know?
Thank you for not for not embarrassing me, for not embarrassing her, for not embarrassing yourselves. No, you never do that.
No, we left it to Eddie. Eddie Bulls.
Listen, if you guys want to come down to the parlor and behave with us, we're going to be down here for a little bit longer. So come on down.
And maybe we'll
hang
have,
out.
a little bit more music going on afterwards. You know,
Yeah,
you
we
never
might.
know
You
what
never
happens.
know what
You never know what
happens.
happens.
We're giving everybody $1 when they leave.
No, I
$1.
want.
I want the dollars.
Fuck that.
We're taking their
way.
dollars. Actually, nobody leaves alive tonight.
Oh, no,
Without
they-
dollars.
God, Dave.
Without
really?
dollars.
You got to pay us $1.
You got to pay
to
us to
leave.
get out. It's the way it works here. You got to stick around and listen to
Can we
everything.
hear some music? I
We,
don't
we
like it
need
no
some more from Lauren.
Ladies and
I need to
gentlemen.
hear more from Lauren.
Lauren
right.
King
Thanks, guys.
playing us some songs.
All right, so this song is a little bit of a throwback. This is off of the album with the Nakeds, and they were so much fun. This song I wrote when I was 15, and I was so sick of everybody needing to be in a relationship, so I wrote this song called My Own Hero. And there's one line in the song where it goes, "I'm not letting someone in my heart who only wants to get in my pants." And being a 15-year-old, I felt so sassy doing that. I was like, ooh, that's the ticket. That's it. That's it. It's a sassy, yes. And my best friend from college, she made a T-shirt saying, "I'm not letting someone in my heart who only wants to get in my pants." A picture from my prom, and then on the back it just says, "Tambourine escalates." So it's a real barn party. This is My Own Hero. I hope you guys like it. Sorry, Prince Charming, I think you've got the wrong address. 'Cause I'm not lonely, I'm not desperate, I don't need your love with all due respect. And what it comes down to is I don't need someone's hand to hold. 'Cause my palms get sweaty as it is even in the cold. I'm not worried about dancing alone, 'cause then there's nobody's toes to step on. And I don't mind being the only one in bed, 'cause then I don't have to break a sweat. No more dragons, no more moats, no more tidal waves or scary ghosts. Why don't you give me my sword, 'cause I can be my own hero. I am my own hero. Sure, we need a bit of attention to get by. Someone to love and someone to call yours and mine. But when it comes down to, oh baby, what you gotta understand. Here it comes. I'm not letting someone in my heart who only wants to get in my pants. I'm not worried about dancing alone. Is that my dad? 'Cause then there's nobody's toes to step on. And I don't mind being the only one in bed, 'cause then I don't have to break a sweat. No, no more dragons, no more moats, no more tidal waves or scary ghosts. Why don't you give me my sword? I can be my own hero. I am my own hero. Ooh, ooh, la da da da. Ooh, ooh. Yes, I'd like to believe there's someone waiting for me. Yes, I believe that fate will handle it somehow. Oh yes, I know there's someone looking around. But I'm not giving my heart away for the sake of having someone right now. I'm not worried about dancing alone, 'cause then there's nobody's toes to step on. And I don't mind being the only one in bed, 'cause then I don't have to break a sweat. No more dragons, no more moats, no more tidal waves or scary
a scary ghost. Why don't you give me my sword? I can be my own hero. I am my own hero. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This next one is called Wild Woman, just because I noticed that, of course, as this last one just explained, you can be an independent woman and be single. I noticed it was all of these songs I was listening to is all about being an independent woman but being single. So I wanted to write a song about an independent woman who falls in love, because it doesn't really matter how independent of a person you are. If you fall in love, you have to be vulnerable to an extent. So this is called Wild Woman. I hope you like it. Oh yeah, the music video comes out on the 12th. I run like the wind, dance to the music on the lake. I spin in the ring of fire I've made. I look over my shoulder, 'cause I know the king's way. Silver and gold turns into a lonely cage. I'm a wild woman. I'm a wild woman. I see him once again. He knows I'm hiding. He thinks he's the threat. Little does he know, I'm a wild woman. I'll bare my teeth, and when I bite you, I know it'll sting. So what if I can't change? What if I can't change? What if I don't know how to love you in the right way? I'll take a deep breath and I'll howl anyway, 'cause I can't change. As I hide behind the strongest tree lines, I hear him whistling my name. How on earth does he see me? Why isn't he scared? Wild women must learn, but I was never prepared. What if I can't change? What if I can't change? What if I don't know how to love you in the right way? I'll take a deep breath and I'll howl anyway, 'cause I can't change. Oh, it's tragic. His love is like magic. He lets his armor fall and I can't help but growl. And he's painted in leaves of gold. But what happens when my world takes a hold of me? What if I can't change? What if I can't change? What if I don't know how to love you in the right way? Oh, I'll take a deep breath and I'll howl anyway, 'cause I can't change. I can't change. I can't change. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much to 13 Faults for having me. This was so much fun. This is going to be my last song for the night. It is called World I've Got. And if you listen to the CD, it's a real barn party. It's so much fun. I wrote it about music personally, but it can be a love song to yourself, about a person, whatever you want. But this is World I've Got. Thank you so much. saying I'd love it if you could stay. In just one moment, I'm wishing that time could stop. Darling, swim with me in the river and rest your bones a little while. It might not be here forever. I know I'm running for miles and miles, and I hear you behind me, a voice like a gunshot, telling me you are the only world I've got. When the stained glass is suddenly broken and your hand's the only thing I'm holding, with your looks that could kill, like kisses that go right to my heart, I'm telling you, my darling, you are the only world I've got. Cold weather's coming in, but you keep my cheeks just as rosy when you bathe me in golden light, in the bonfire as you hold me, making a shitty Tuesday feel like I hit the jackpot. 'Cause baby, you are the only world I've got. When the stained glass is suddenly broken and your hand's the only thing I'm holding, with your looks that could kill, like kisses that go right to my heart, I'm telling you, my darling, that you are the only world I've got. When the stained glass is suddenly broken and your hand's the only thing I'm holding, with your looks that could kill, like kisses that go right to my heart, I'm telling you, my darling, you are the only world I've got. 'Cause when the stained glass is suddenly broken and your hand's the only thing I'm holding, with your looks that could kill, the kisses that go right to my heart, baby, you are the only world I've got. Baby, you are the only world I've got. Thank you so much, everybody.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
for tonight. Like,
Thank you so much.
your personality is great.
We wish we had a 4-hour show.
Oh my God! Like I wish we could
You
just
guys
keep
make
going.
it easy. You make it easy. It's so much fun. This is a blast.
Like I said, they were really on
If
their
it's
best.
not
They were on their
confusing,
best.
They were on their best. They saw Dad and they were like,
They were on their best behavior
hone it
tonight.
in, reel it.
They did
So,
so
yeah, the
well. I'm
dad's
so
here, you gotta
proud
be
of
good.
them.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm
once-
not here for the next 2 weeks, so
Oh, so we can get out of control then.
well, Eric's the controller when I'm not here. So
That's right.
Once again,
He
thank you
doesn't
to
like
our
us either.
thank you to our sponsors. Thank you, Wonderland Smoke Shop. Thank
Next-
you, Vape City. Thank you,
Did you say
Turptown Throwdown.
Northeast?
And especially thank you, Northeast
Yeah, 'cause
Alternatives.
Northeast Alternatives, man. Dopest dope.
and next week we have Sans on.
Yeah, and that's going to be a fun show too. It's
You're not going to be here for that?
I'm not. I'm going to be. I have to go to 2 states next week.
And we
I gotta
got-
go to Ohio and I have to go to Virginia Beach.
OIO.
so we
Yeah.
got Nick the Pipe and Joe Kraft on next week in Sans. That's going to be
How many people were in that band? 3?
3, I believe.
3?
I can't remember the third guy's name.
Glenn, just there's 3 people next week.
Do you remember why we call him Nick the Pipe?
Yeah.
Briefing the sound guy.
Because he's a
Briefing the
he's a
sound guy
Bogart.
now.
It's a great story for another show.
For next
A
week.
great
Next
story
week.
for
Next
another
week.
show for next week. Anyways, thank you, Lauren, so much.
Thank you guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you for having me.
All right, and we'll see everybody next week, guys. Smoke them if you got them.
Except for me.
Except for Jess. Smoke them if you got them. 13 Folds Live, Lemonadio.com.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit